not sure if it's me or something, but sometimes I feel like the art commentary community is so blind they can't even tell what drama is bait anymore. Recently on Twitter and YouTube, I've been seeing this controversial figure pop up everywhere. You might have even heard about them by now. Their name is ZeeFixesArt. At the time I'm recording this video, the account got hacked and now is posting porn, which is something we'll bring up a little later. So please do not look this shit up. No horny on main unless if you're 18. Remember that. Anyways, from their username, you can probably decipher what type of content they do. Fixing art. To be more specific, race bending. Both of these things have been controversial for a while due to various different reasons. Fixing art is bad, or at least the terminology of it is, because it's referring to making art better. It's fine to fix your own art. A lot of people do it to fix your mistakes and, get better. But it's not good when you do it to others, or at least use that term. You're devaluing their artwork by putting your own artwork on a pedestal. It's always better to provide constructive criticism if for some reason you really want to help them that bad. Race bending is another thing that always kind of coincided with fixing art. It refers to changing the race of a character. You mainly see this done with white and or fair-skinned characters, changing their skin to be much darker. There's kind of three sides when it comes to race bending. It's either you like it and you will defend the people who do it, or you're one of the people who hate it so much you send other people death threats. Which, please don't do that. Or you can be like me and not really give two fucks, because at the end of the day, it's art, and I will most likely forget about it in an hour. I don't really think it matters as long as they're not doing it maliciously, but alas, since I decided to make a video for once, we know this isn't Z's case. What Z does is race bends, makes the character fatter, sometimes adds body hair, then claims that the art is now fixed. As a cherry on top, the art is always crudely drawn. Why is this literally giving me Sans Fangirls vibes right now? I could sit here making fun of the art for the next few minutes because that would be way easier and my upload schedule might look normal again. But no, because it's stupid. I'm honestly really surprised every single time I was looking into this person, I didn't get a fish aroma for how much bait I really think this is. So why do I honestly believe this whole account is bait? Because of a shit ton of reasons. One of the things we need to take note of is Z's original bio for their account. A lot of things you see on there are or were controversial topics at some point. To make this a little more clear, let's pretend this account was doing the same shit but in 2016. Most likely you would find this account on Tumblr and it would be labeled as SJW garbage. A while ago, you had a lot of people making fun of Tumblr art, aka the reasons why a lot of this stuff has such a bad stigma. Even though I feel like a lot more people stopped caring as much and learned to be more accepting towards people and their beliefs, but there's still a huge demographic that will hate on this shit till they die. It's an easy target for a lot of people. Another thing I want to bring up is the characters that they tend to draw. A lot of them are from pretty recognizable franchises that have their own dedicated fandoms. If you're part of any fandom, you know you have those really overprotective fans that get pissed off at anything, sometimes even the official art. Some of the characters that they have drawn are from franchises like JoJo and My Hero, and you know how their fans tend to be sometimes. They even did the chick that made Twitter mad a couple of months ago. In a way, I just feel like this is easy traction. Fan art picks up more attention than original art. Something that I also noticed is that they fixed the persona and or art of some of the very notable commentary YouTubers in this community. Was this just bait for them to make a video on them? Remember that whole Sans Fangirl trend a while ago where people drew really bad art and had some aggressive ass opinions? Yeah, I feel like this could be the case here, just modernized to fit the current 2020 trends. A lot of these people did come out as trolls soon after. I ended up showing the script to one of my friends and he brought up some pretty valid points that also contributes to the idea of this account being real. Is this all a little too elaborate to be a troll? We need to consider that Z has been doing this for a while, I believe since like the beginning of summer. They have been keeping up a pretty consistent style and personality. Isn't this a lot to kind of fake? This very well simply could just be a girl being impressed by their religion and wanting to express it through art. That answer still doesn't necessarily satisfy me though. God, I'm going to be talking about the hacking. So, I briefly mentioned in the beginning of the video that Z recently got hacked. I'm really unsure if this is legitimate due to how skeptical I am of this whole thing, so I'm taking it with a grain of salt at this point. We need to consider that, yeah, there is motives when it comes to Z getting hacked. They are a pretty unliked figure in the community, but we really still don't know how the person got into the account in the first place. We kind of talked about how this could very well be a little too complicated to be a troll, but the main thing of why this could be real is because I never found a clear motive of why the account would be fake in the first place. I could definitely see the person behind the hacking to, bullshitting through the whole ordeal. This person could have been trolling or trying to get publicity by drawing with their left foot with a mouse on Microsoft Paint and just got sick of it over time and decided to stop it. Or maybe Z is a real person and I'm just thinking about this a little too much. Who knows? I guess if the account gets turned into a personal account for the hacker or Z does get the account back, we'll find out for sure. In conclusion, I still think this is a massive troll, but you have to give proper credit to them. This is like the hugest game of 4D chess I've seen for a while, if it is true. So many people were taking it very seriously and believed it to the point where there was tons of videos getting made on it. It's crazy, man, and I guess you just gotta laugh about it. I believe this is probably the best point to end the video. Like always, if this person is a troll, don't pull this type of shit. Even though it is funny, I can only take one pandemic at the time. Since this kind of became a tradition at the end of my videos now, I apologize for not uploading lately. I've kind of been brain dead with school coming back and me doing commissions and stuff like that. I hope to continue uploading more, but I'm not making promises at this point. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.